Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline Commodore. My friends call me CJ. You're welcome to the family. Please do stick and stay by liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you're old here, thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate you so much. So today's video, my first beauty related video. I know I got a package yesterday morning from Kiku, lipsticks that I ordered 4 weeks ago. They actually arrived in Ghana almost 3 weeks ago, but I couldn't be bothered to go pick it up because I didn't need them. So finally they arrived, and I thought I'll just do a video talking about my latest purchases, of course swatching the lipstick as well, and telling you guys what I look out for when buying lipstick. This is my first time actually buying lipstick online. I would say my second time, because actually I bought one of these lipsticks last 2 months, and I then decided to purchase one for my mother. So that's how come I bought lipstick again from Kiku. So these are the lipsticks that I got. There are 9 in total, and I actually bought this one for myself 2 months ago, and I decided to buy one for my mom again. It's the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Minis, the red edition. This is the brown edition. They have the pink edition and the nude edition as well, but from the pictures I realized they'll be better looking on a lighter complexion person, so I decided not to purchase them. Because one thing about liquid lipsticks is the color that you see in the container, it tends to be a little bit brighter, a little bit darker when you actually apply it and it dries. So with that knowledge in mind, when I tried them, with that knowledge in mind, I realized that if it's a bit lighter or a bit darker, I'll still not like it, so I decided not to purchase them. But then there are some pinks in here and some light nudes in here as well, so it's like a mixed match. It's not, I don't lose anything really. And then there's this one. It's a new brand, never heard of it, never seen it, but then the packaging looks beautiful. The box came with a dent, typical online purchasing stuff. I think it's kind of normal. I mean, the thing is coming from China, right? So it's kind of normal, but absolutely love the packaging. That's how it looks. I love the whole purple, like, should I say rose gold kind of look. I don't know if the camera is doing justice to the thing, but that is it. And it says Vibely. It's supposed to be, it's a dual matte lipstick. Now it came off looking like it had a reddish hue online. I actually wanted a nude, like a regular nude, because I have a lot of light nudes that requires me to have like an ombre look, and I have a lot of dark nudes, like dark browns, that it's not every time you just want, you know, a basic nude. So that's why I actually bought this, but it came out looking like it had a reddish hue, but we're gonna see. This doesn't look like it has a reddish hue. It looks like it has more of a pinkish hue, but then that's it. And this is the other side. I call it the pencil side, but I don't know if that's the use or it's just like a thin lipstick, but that's it. So I'm gonna swatch, but that's all of the product. So if this is not matte, it's definitely not gonna last long, because you're going to apply. So I'm quickly gonna swatch the lipstick side. So the reason why I'm not having lipstick in this video is simply because I'm going to be recording another video right after this, and I want to try one of the lipsticks in this video and then use it to record the other video. So I'm gonna pick one of the lipsticks to try on my lips for you guys, but then for the others I'm just gonna swatch it. Okay, so the pencil side is actually what I actually saw online. You can tell it has a bit of a reddish hue there, but it's also brown. This one is also brown, but it has more of a pinkish hue, and you can tell that the pencil side is actually matte, but the lipstick side isn't. When the light hits my arm with the lipstick, you realize that the lipstick side has a glossy finish, but the pencil side, you won't see a reflection in the pencil side. So I actually bought this because of this, but then look at how much product I'm getting for 7 CDs and a few pesos. Is it pesos? Look at that. And I don't know if I'll be able to apply this as a lipstick proper without breaking it, but then I'll still be able to use this one, just not what I actually wanted. This is what I was looking out for, not this. Definitely not something that is glossy with a pinkish hue, but then nothing spoiled. So I'm gonna swatch this. As I said, or I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I actually already bought one of this, and I decided to get one for my mom. She's more into the reds and the pinks, so I got her this, and then I decided to also pick up the brown because I realized that the browns that I have, I like them so much, I'm scared they're gonna run out, so I decided to get this. So these, I've already tried them. My favorite is actually the dark red, but then I'm gonna swatch all of them for you guys to see. So first is a very bright red. Guys, this is the kind of red you wear when you're going on a date, like an evening date or something. This is the kind of red that you wear. Very bright. I wore it to church and I was getting a lot of stares. I didn't know what was happening to my mom. On our way home, my mom was like, your lipstick is bright. And I was like, okay, I get it now. It's a very bright red. So I don't mind, but then if you're the kind of person that would mind, then I think you should just wear it occasions that, you know, people won't really be finding it weird that you're having such bright red lipstick on. But I don't mind. I mean, I can wear it anytime. As long as it matches my outfit, I'm good to go. So the first one, which is the bright red, is Heartbreaker. The second one is, I'm actually reading off the pack. The second one is Material Girl. It has a pinkish hue. It's more of a, if you want to go pink but you don't want to do like a baby pink or a hot pink, this is perfect. The next one is Showgirl, and then this is Famous. Famous is like a dark red. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So Heartbreaker, Material Girl, Showgirl, and Famous. So that's it. I'm going to show it to you guys after it dries down a bit, then we'll see that. Moving on to the brown edition. Now the brown edition, I bought it because of, guys, these are so tiny. Like one is 1.9 milliliters, but then a regular lipstick like this is 8 milliliters. Meanwhile, one of this is almost 5 cedi when you calculate, because the whole pack is 19 cedis and some change. So it means one is like 4 cedis. Hey, yeah, no, they're like 450 thereabouts. Meanwhile, it's literally quarter of a regular size. So this isn't economical. If you want economical lipstick, inexpensive lipstick, this is not it for you, because, and they are quite light, so you kind of have to like apply a lot to get it quite pigmented. But then if you know, want something online, all of that, then you can definitely just go for this one. I'm quickly swatching, and then I'm gonna, so for the red edition, as I told you guys, I already had one. So for the red edition, I love every color. I feel like every color is wearable. It has a purpose. The dark red obviously is going to be like my everyday red. The bright red for when I want to be extra, like I'm going to a program, you're going on a date, you know, maybe a wedding reception, stuff like that. For the pink, the darker shade of pink, which is this one, is also an everyday color. This one, not so much of an everyday color, but then it's also very wearable. So moving on to the brown edition, reading the colors of the paper. The first one is Trendsetter. Is this one. It has like this copper orange kind of hue right here, and then the next one is Flirt, which also has like a pinkish grayish look. And then the next one is Spice Girl. You literally can't see it because it's gray. It's literally like a dark gray, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear it. Actually, it reminds me of what I just showed you. This is LA Colors. Oh, my hands is blocking it. It's LA Colors. It's a matte lipstick, and it's in the color Smashing. So it actually reminds me of this one. Let me see if I can swatch it quickly for you guys. Guys, this is how it looks. I want to swatch it close to. It's actually different. You can't even tell. That's it right here. That's it right here. I don't want to swatch too much, but that's it right here. It's actually even different. This is even a little bit more brown than this one, so you can imagine I'll definitely have to do an ombre. And most of the times when I'm doing an ombre, I do an ombre with my classic lipstick in chocolate. It's a very dark brown. When I wear it, it comes off black and it's not matte, so I've been using it for my ombre looks because I feel like pencils, I just don't like working with pencils. So, and the last one on the brown edition is Vixen. It's a very dark brown. It looks like this one, the dark red. I think I'm actually gonna try that, so let me quickly try that for you guys. Hopefully it's not too dark because I'm wearing a black top. So the tip of when you're buying a lipstick, making sure that you analyze it and see if it's a shade lighter, a shade darker. When it's a bright color like the pink in the red edition, if it's a little bit bright, will you be able to wear it? And a dark color like this, if it's a bit darker, will you be able to wear it? And if it's yes, then you can definitely buy it. If it's no, forget, don't buy it. Because as I said, in the drive, it's going to be a shade lighter or a shade brighter. A shade lighter, a shade darker. But then when it comes to buying lipstick online, what I've realized with the ones that I've bought is that, not necessarily what I've realized with the ones I've bought, what I think is just common knowledge is because when they are editing the photos, they add a lot of highlights, contrast, warmth, brightness, saturation. The colors would definitely be significantly different, like 2 shades lighter or 2 shades darker. So if you're buying lipstick online, when you see the picture, think of it as 2 shades lighter or 2 shades darker, depending on the shade. Something like this, 2 shades darker, or it could be 2 shades lighter depending on the way they edit the picture. But most of the times dark lipsticks end up looking 2 shades lighter, darker, and then light lipsticks or bright lipsticks end up looking 2 shades brighter. So if you're buying online, 2 shades. If you're buying like physical, 1 shade, because you're just dealing with the content. And look at the container, okay, look at this, and then look at the stick. You might not see it here, but it's a shade lighter than it looks in the container. So that's basically it. I want to check. Okay, so they've dried up, so you can now properly see them. These two are going to be difficult to work with. I'm most likely going to do an ombre, as I said. This one I'm also going to do an ombre, by very light ombre. But then the others, I'm wearing them on your own. This one, as I said, see guys, it's cleaning off, which means it's not matte, because matte, these things don't dry quickly. So if it was matte, it should have dried by now, but that's not the case. This, on the other hand, let me see, this one cleans a bit but not matte, match. So this is more of a matte than this, which is so sad because that's the one that comes in the pencil looking shape. So I don't know how I'm even going to be able to use that without breaking it, and if it's even going to last long. So I don't think I'll be purchasing that again. But when it comes to the others, I might. I'm not sure, because I feel like the ones I can get them online. Sorry, I can get them in the open market, but that's how the Vixen is looking on my lips. So that's pretty much it. If you guys want me to do a video on my all-time favorite lipsticks for brown skin, then do let me know as well. Also, I'm going to be doing a video on tips and tricks when it comes to buying lipstick off the open market, because most of the times if you are buying off the open market, if it's not a known brand, a lot of people are skeptical. But then most of my lipsticks, wait, let me rephrase that, half of my lipsticks are known brands, because I do love sleek I love classic, and then I love there's this other brand that I've forgotten. But then aside that, the rest are really not known brands. So I'm going to show you the tips and tricks I use when buying lipstick off the open market. And of course, the market that I personally prefer buying lipstick at, that's if you're in Ghana. So let me know if you want to see those videos. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. Peace. Bye guys.